Tonight.
Since the 70s,
Vonzell stayed on the radio.
that was Vonzell Bryant's iconic line.
He was Kansas City nightlife.
Known as Captain Bonzel,
He set the bar.
his friends say he was the original influencer.
That's him and I at one of my events. That's at Charles's birthday party. That's just me and him out.
He was able to get people together throughout the city, south side, north side, and we all got together to do parties together.
Captain Bonzel brought life to the city of Kansas City.
Janee Davis, 34, was flagged down on 35th and Prospect by Vonzell Bryant, 70. Vonzell and Janee rode around Killer City stealing work from trappers. Vonzell would offer her to trappers in exchange for dope, and then they would take the dope and jet without Janee performing the sexual service. Throughout the car ride with Vonzell, he had Janee give him head. They went to the trap house to cop some more crack. Vonzell asked for some more head after leaving the trap house. Vonzell pulled out a knife and set it on his lap. Janee refused to give him top, and she told him to give her some of the dope he took from the trap house. Vonzell slapped Janee multiple times while clutching the knife on his lap. Janee refused to let Vonzell use her pipe and refused to be his girl. Janee was angry about Vonzell grabbing her arm, attempting to force her to give him top and not sharing his dope. She took Vonzell's knife and tucked it. Vonzell stated, "I'm playing with you, but I got different things." Jane thought he was talking about getting a blick. While she still had the knife, Vonzell hit her with the backside of his open hand, and then she stabbed him 4 times. Janee fled the scene and threw the knife in the sewer. Janee was identified by a witness as the suspect. She was also identified on surveillance video. Janee was arrested and charged with voluntary manslaughter and armed criminal action.
Tonight.
Since the 70s,
Vonzell stayed on the radio.
that was Vonzell Bryant's iconic line.
He was Kansas City nightlife.
Known as Captain Bonzel,
He set the bar.
his friends say he was the original influencer.
That's him and I at one of my events. That's at Charles's birthday party. That's just me and him out.
He was able to get people together throughout the city, south side, north side, and we all got together to do parties together.
Captain Bonzel brought life to the city of Kansas City.
There were friends of ours who felt that he was a bigger-than-life superstar because they just heard his name all the time.
Now, they're left trying to figure out why anyone would want to take his life.
I don't understand that at all. He didn't deserve that. I mean, how hard is it to kill a 70-year-old man that's limping?
It's just devastating to have someone like that who's been important to us in this community pass away, well, murdered.
It's a big void left in our city.
Still, his friends are making sure his legacy in Kansas City nightlife will remain.
We're going to keep saying his name and keep ringing it out, but like I said, he is a Kansas City legend.
He's gonna be missed.
So everybody's saying Vonzell was some type of a DJ or something back in the day, all right? But this guy was a crackhead, okay? Okay, so he picked up this woman, this crackheaded pro, a crackhead pro on 35th and Prospect, okay? He picked her up on 35th and Prospect and started rolling around with this woman, all right? As soon as he gets her in the car, he starts smoking, okay? Smoking crack, asking this woman for top, getting head from this woman, okay? And he wasn't paying accordingly, okay? He was saying, give you some head, then he give her like a little hit, get her a little hit instead of paying her what he rightfully owed her, all right? Now, I know that the pro business in Kansas City is a little different because most of the pros in Kansas City are crackheads, strung out on different dope, okay? Now, so this woman was strung out on dope. Instead of driving by 35th and Prospect and giving this woman some money to help her get on her feet or some type of help, because he's twice her age, so he has some knowledge. He could have said to this woman to help her. No, he's not trying to help this woman out of her position. No, this Vonzell DJ guy, he's preying on this black woman, all right, while she's in this vulnerable position, all right. He's driving her around, demanding, telling, give me some top, give me some head, give me some education, give me some head, hit this. And then after a while, he started just wanting to smoke all his stuff himself. So they're going around to different trap houses and they're stealing work, okay? They're telling these trappers, she'll sleep with you, okay? She'll sleep with you. Just hook us up with something. Or, you know, or he was basically telling people, I'm pimping her, give me something and that'll take care of her. Okay, and that's what was going down. And then after he would get the dope from the trapper, in order for the trapper to sleep with this Janee, she wouldn't sleep with him. They would just leave. Okay, they would leave with the crack. All right, and he was smoking all that to himself. Okay, and she said that. Then she told 12 they didn't even know each other. That was the first day that they met. Okay, that he's doing this. He's basically taking her around town to all these different trappers and telling them, oh, she'll sleep with you. And then before she do anything, they leave with the crack. And they just keep on doing this over and over and over, getting high. Okay. So y'all rolling around all day getting high, all right? And you keep asking for head, bro. How much head is there? And how much high is there? It's like, after you get some top the first time and you get high, what's the use to keep doing it again? You know what I'm saying? It's like, and you 70, you almost 100. So evidently she's smoking, she doing a little crack, and then she give you some top for like 30 seconds, a couple minutes, you know, you don't never finish, and then she gets spooked again. Y'all gotta ride around for some more blocks, or she hit this again, and that just went on for hours. Okay, that's what it seemed like without you ever finishing. All right, so this is about as ghetto as it gets. Okay, and like I said, in Kansas City, I hate to say it, but this is the norm. These people, these old guys like this dude, going around picking up these pros off Prospect instead of helping these women. They're preying on these women on Prospect, and it's just sad because the women that are out here on Prospect, they strung out. Okay, they don't look healthy. They're not healthy. All right, they don't look anything like an Instagram model. If you look at this young lady, she doesn't have any makeup or anything that women buy for women. You know, she's just straight as natural as it can get. Okay, she looked like she just got over here from Africa. Okay, so this guy's rolling around. He keeps asking for head. He's not sharing his crack with this woman. I don't know about anything really about crackheads, but I know they get angry when when one crackhead is getting some and the other crackhead ain't getting high. The crackheads become angry, and a lot of times crackheads start shanking people at that point. Okay, people get shanked, people get blicked, people get hit with blunt objects, you know, and that's just how they live in their crack world. Okay, so this is an inner look into the crack world. Okay, so okay, now you're asking this Vonzell guy, why you keep demanding and asking for head, and you're not sharing your crack, you're not giving her money. That's the way the world goes, man. You can't pick up no pro and then expect her to work for free while you get high and keep all your money. And you would think somebody his age would know to pay to play, all right? You don't pay and then keep riding this woman around and telling people you pimping her and then steal some crack from them. And then when the guys was gonna catch up with you that you kept stealing from, they was gonna want to do something to you too. The Vonzell guy. Okay. Now on top of that, you doing all this, keep trying to get some top. You slapping this woman, all right? This dude's 70-year-old, and he's just smacking this lady upside the head, all right? Now, I don't know about him, but some of them old dudes be really smacking hard. So he was one of them old head dudes from the hood, and every time the crackhead lady don't do what he say, he's trying to smack her so hard she'll remember where she is, you know? So he was just rolling around giving her them old man southern smacks. Like, go give you some top, smack, smack, smack. Top, smack, smack, smack. He was just doing stuff like that. And then at the same time, he getting his pookie on, smoking. I mean, pookie. He getting his pookie on New Jack City on. Okay. Now, during this day that they're having, or this crack date, he's asking her to borrow her pipe. Okay? Bro, you keeping all this crack, you're not sharing with her. What the? You don't even have a pipe? What the hell? That's like saying I smoke and I don't never have no blunts or nothing to smoke with. That's why I say this dude he was 70, but he had no wisdom, nothing. Going around trying to get these women to work for free. Like some woman want to give some 100-year-old dude top for free. Okay, then you sitting around here, you smoking crack. 70 years old. It doesn't make any sense, all right? So she refused to let you borrow her pipe because she felt some type of way because you wasn't sharing your stuff. He's taking this woman around to all these crack houses, and these trappers are buying this woman, all right? And it's crazy because they're trading this woman for crack, all right? And on top of this, these trappers, they're not like the trappers that they're talking about on rap songs. Most of these guys that are here that are still selling crack are on crack. Okay, not all of them, but it's a high percentage, you know. The young people aren't really selling that. Young people ain't selling crack like they used to, okay? So most of the people that's still selling that stuff is like people that smoke crack, okay? Because you just don't make money out crack like you used to, all right? A lot of people just look down on whoever smokes that stuff, and a lot of older people mess with it, and it's just like I said, it's nobody really making a lot of money off that before somebody snitches on you, and a little bit get you a whole lot of time. So nobody really want to mess with that type of stuff. Like I say, it's not the 80s or the 90s or even the early 2000s, like I said. So it's a lot of people on crack that's selling it. So that's why he was able to keep taking this woman around and saying, hey, she'll sleep with you. Hey, you like her? Hey, and if this wasn't the most attractive woman in the world. Like I said, she didn't have any other qualities that a woman would have. She basically kind of looked like me, like just hairstyle kind of like mine, just nothing that would differentiate you, that would say, oh, that's a woman, like lipstick, stuff like that, like stuff that women do, like lashes. She didn't have any like stuff that like women do to be a woman. She didn't have any of that stuff. It was like whatever money she gets, she was smoking it. Okay. Now, this old DJ Vonzell, he attempted to try to pimp this lady, all right? And he was trying to pimp her out in exchange for crack, okay? And like I say, this is about as sad and about as ghetto as it gets, all right? To have a man twice this woman's age, he could be teaching her about life and helping this woman out mentally because she's out on 35th and Prospect, hopping in and out of cars, trying to smoke crack, giving people top, all kind of stuff, but whatever. And it just doesn't make any sense, all right? And I'm wondering, where's this woman's family at? Why is she out here like this, all right? Now, she stabbed you after you kept smacking her, and That's just the way things go, bro. You keep smacking this lady, you don't even know her. You picked her up on 35th and Prospect. You taking her around all these trap houses. Y'all smoking, you smoking more than her. You keep smacking her upside the head and then asking for top, and then you ain't paying right. And she got tired of it. So she poked you, all right? And you couldn't take it. I'm out of here.